Yo, we back like South Crack, yo.
South Crack.
You know what I'm saying? We in the building. Got Bosa here, man. We just sitting here having a conversation.
Yeah, man.
We just taking up some time because everything we had scheduled with the day kind of went away. And I want to comment on that first. And I'm hoping this can come out while it's still fresh on my mind. Like this, because what y'all don't understand is that in the music business, is that you preparing yourself for something, for somebody to knock on the door and give you a whole lot of money. So what you need to be doing, you can't just, you know what I'm saying, you can't just make a meal without prepping.
Facts.
So while you gearing up for all of this money, all of this fame, big houses and cars, being able to take care of your family, you know what I mean, you need to prep for that. You know what I'm saying? You need to practice.
Facts.
You can't get out on a football field and don't practice. You can't cook a meal and don't prep. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
You can't go buy a car. The people that make the biggest mistakes when they buy a car, because I was in the industry for 20 years, they did no research before they went and bought a car. They just went on impulse, on feelings, on movement. You know what I'm saying? And it gets you caught up every time.
Yeah.
What y'all niggas don't understand is that being on time, you know what I'm saying? On this show right here, it didn't start like this, but it's becoming a common theme now. Niggas is not on time. They is damn rescheduling shit, and which is fine to reschedule shit because everybody got lives. You got hurricanes, you got babies, you know what I'm saying? You got this, you got that going on. But you don't fucking reschedule some shit, you know what I mean, 5 minutes before when you're supposed to be here and all that kind of shit, and letting people know that's it. People time is valuable. This is a free show. We appreciate y'all coming on and giving us some content to build on so that we can take it to the next level. But we ain't getting ready to be going through all of that kind of stuff. This is free.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? This
help
is free.
y'all.
This you getting, you know what I'm saying? We were 50,000, 60,000 on Facebook. People are taking that content and they're doing whatever they want to. We don't have an Instagram platform. We don't have a YouTube platform. So when we have Facebook, we have an old nigga platform. So when you could be a young person or somebody with some motion and could take that footage and go do whatever you want to with it. We're not even asking you to tag us in the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Facts.
really, you know what I'm saying? It's your footage.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? For you to do whatever you want to. Plus, where we get our shit at is where we get our shit at. But you know what I'm saying? Where we get our views at is the people that view us every day.
Facts.
But we not getting ready to start all of this Columbia nonsense, all of this late shit, all of this diva shit, you know what I'm saying? All this goddamn... You know what I'm saying? A bunch of bullshit because it's free.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? I could be doing, when I'm fucking, y'all, half these niggas around here is broke as fuck. You know what I'm saying? In this motherfucking goddamn industry. You know what I'm saying? And I understand it's a struggle before you can get to the big money and shit like that. You got to get on the grind. But if you motherfucking broke, man, you need to motherfucking take every time somebody say free, you need to take every chance you can. That's why them niggas is up there on Thursday night at Hollow Art motherfucking rapping because it's a free platform and they taking every opportunity they got to put their music out. So they may come every week and sing the same song, but I admire that because they using their time wisely. Y'all not using y'all time wisely.
It's the hustle. It's the grind.
Not using your time wisely. I'm from the back just kind of looking at it, and I'm looking at it as a businessman. And I'm looking at it like I wouldn't sign you niggas.
That's
you know
real.
what I'm saying? You don't know who you coming to talk to. You don't know if this cameraman, you know what I mean? It's not if you don't know. We do know. The cameraman has cousins and family members that's out here doing big shit. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, I know motherfuckers that's doing shit. Bosa know people that's goddamn doing shit. Like, you never know who you fucking talking to and who gonna see you and what that opportunity could bring you for you to, you to skip out on it or, because I'm not fucking with this shit no more. You know what I'm saying? If you cancel on me, then shit, we just go on to the next person.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? If it's a good enough reason, I understand that. And it's a timely enough reason, I understand that. But don't get me caught up in all this bullshit and the shit free.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't going through that shit with y'all niggas, because every time I sit in this motherfucker on a Wednesday and a Friday, my phone be ringing. Real motion. Money. You know what I'm saying? Money. Not no dream or no aspiration shit that's going on right now. And nigga, I be putting my shit on silent for you niggas.
All right.
I'm not fucking goddamn doing that shit. Like, really, real talk. If y'all want some free shit and some free publicity and a nice set, because half these podcasts y'all doing, even from the niggas that got a little bit of money, them niggas is shit is garbage. The fucking goddamn, the look of it is garbage. The sound is garbage. The topics are garbage. You know what I'm saying? The same shit over and over and over fucking again. The same questions. No kind of... Half the time, I don't even write my questions down, and I can just tell from the first 2 or 3 questions what to ask the person next. Y'all got no fucking skills. Y'all just want a fucking podcast and shit like that, man. It's fucking ridiculous. Somebody bring you on some shit, feed you, drink you, put you in a nice atmosphere, put you with some good, a man that can edit some decent shit that y'all motherfuckers don't want to show, don't want to be on time, come in here not professional, sitting out the door, smoke 15, 20 fucking blunts before you come in the motherfucker. Come on, man. Nobody got time for that shit. This ain't no goddamn motherfucking Hollywood shit, and y'all niggas ain't Hollywood. Y'all got nothing. You trying to get something. So go ahead and do the right thing by a nigga trying to help you. And that's the same thing with me. That's the same thing with Hollow. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers out here trying to give you a path, and y'all just like, That's that South Carolina shit. That shit is aggravating. And I just wanted to say that before we even get started talking.
That's real.
Yeah.
That's
South
real.
Carolina, man. It's the reason.
Yeah, man, we gotta do a whole lot of better. We gotta do a whole lot of better with professionalism and timeliness. So, like you said, if you can't make it and you know you can't make it, why not let us know an hour in advance, 2 hours in advance, so at least we can prep and have somebody else in line that wants the actual opportunity,
right?
That's able to come and just pull up and do what it is that they say they want to do for themselves,
right?
Because, like you said, once that door open for you, you can't get prepared for. You can't get $1 million and not be prepared for it.
Right.
You can't have a house and not be prepared for it. So you got to have all this stuff in line. It's called order. And like you said, we want to respect the people that's putting it together. Tom, these logos cost money.
Everything costs money.
Lights cost money.
Lights cost money.
So it's like
cameraman costs money.
Everything costs money.
And dealing with some of this shit don't cost money. Time is money.
Yeah.
Nigga could be doing something else. You know what I'm saying? Could be, you niggas got families.
Yeah, I'm about to say, we got kids, man. You taking away time from kids.
You can't have me in here at 11 o'clock at night, 12 o'clock at night because you supposed to be here at 8 and came at 10.
Yeah, facts.
Nigga, like, because you, like, preparing to come to the show. Like, you don't have to prepare to come to this shit.
Yeah,
we just having a fucking conversation. You know what I'm saying? We gonna listen to your music. You gonna tell us what the fuck you got going on. You gonna shout out your Instagram. That shit you know every day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We gonna motherfucking ask you maybe a few little personal questions, some ins and outs, some on the go, some on the run shit that you gonna have to answer when you get big. You know what I mean? Shit that you gonna we just preparing you for the next level. If you're not
prepared on a major level, you gonna look crazy. Man, and your career over.
Man,
you only get one chance. There ain't really no other chance. You only get one chance in this industry. And once your face bad, it's over with.
So let me ask you a question, man. Get off of that shit. So the big news of the day is Big Meech on.
I didn't see that. Big Meech on?
Or he in a halfway house or whatever. I don't know what. But he's been released from where everybody's saying he been released. That's the big news on the internet today.
Okay.
After being locked up like that for that long, where does Big Meech go from him?
Well, I think Big Meech still has money, obviously. I think by him allowing 50 Cent to take the show BMF and globalize it to the world, I think that opens up the door for him to resubmit who he is in terms of who Big Meech is the right way. Now that he got the eyes and obviously now that he got the funds. Because before, he was trying to get into music. He was trying to get into all this stuff, with the dope money.
Yeah.
Now that he got some legitimate money coming in terms of a real show where he making profit, he ain't been able to spend the money. He's just sitting there. So now that he got it, I think he gonna come out. I think he gonna come up with some more series. I think he even might have a book. You know what I'm saying? I really think 50, and the people that really know Big Meech, I think when he come home for real, they gonna get behind him and really.
Right.
We need the real, especially in this time. So
right.
So
yeah, I was thinking about this shit earlier today.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, when I saw that, it said when he sent me the thing, he sent it to me first.
Yeah.
And when I said, oh shit, and then as soon as I hit the internet, that shit was like popping everywhere.
That's crazy.
But like, you know what I'm saying? My whole thing is I was just sitting back wondering, like before he sent me that shit, it was like a couple hours before that. I was in fucking Batesburg, and I was in the song that on that the shit, you know what I mean, Wish Me Luck or whatever was on. It's on my like my little playlist type thing. You know what I'm saying? And that song came on. I was like, damn. Usually, after the Tariq power goes off, like BMF comes on or somewhere around there. You know what I mean? Or maybe Tommy come on and then BMF.
Yeah,
something like that. I know it's around like that wintertime. You get BMF. And I hadn't seen any like previews or nothing. I seen the Raising Kanan.
I seen the Raising Kanan image too.
Yeah, but I hadn't seen BMF preview yet.
I haven't either.
I was like, damn, or here you see some Instagrams and shit where them niggas is like taping and shit, and I hadn't seen anything about them taping or nothing like that. I wonder if that because they knew Big Meech was coming home, is this gonna be they gonna incorporate him into this show? Or you know what I mean?
That'd
now
be crazy.
That he home, he got some kind of leverage, some creativity, producer type leverage going on. Yeah, that's what I want.
That actually be crazy if he come in and get in the show. I ain't even gonna lie. I think that's going to reset him.
He took his son from scratch.
Yeah, facts though.
He had no acting.
Fact, I say it's not like that. He couldn't. It's just like, all right, we looking at that's like how it ended. I think they ended in the Miami. They ended with the Miami jump.
And he's supposed to be getting older at that time.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, well, they didn't get busted in this episode.
In the Miami episode, they went to Miami. No, I think they came home.
Oh yeah, so I think. Oh yeah, the Red Dogs was messing with them.
Yeah, they was getting fucked with in Atlanta.
I think it's so much going on in BMF. I think that it's like they having a hard time trying to figure out where to go next. Exactly. So maybe, like you said, maybe Meech coming home, getting them some type of direction, like, and it might get them some momentum too.
Right.
Because think about it now, like from a business aspect, now they do previews. They had some in New York when I was there. Like they do previews in Atlanta as well. They do previews for these shows before everything get launched. So maybe they might take it and make it a big, like, all right, boom, like just to, like you said, to rebrand who he is and put him out there. They might have a meet and greet, all type of stuff for the show. Like we just never know. Yeah, and I think they might conclude Raising Kanan to bring BMF in too.
Well, I think Raising Kanan is just I think that could go on another season or two because you know what I'm saying. It has a unique situation with that because you already know how the story ends. Yeah. You know what I mean? And it's the same thing with BMF. You already know how the story ends. Okay, yeah. But Kanan was just such a unique character. It was a character that was on a show where fucking Meech is like a real character, real life, not character, a real life person. That you know what I'm saying, that you
live these actual events.
Yeah, but you seen the documentaries. Yeah. Everybody's been on YouTube telling every BMF nigga that done came home is has a YouTube episode telling their side of the story. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just been going on and on and on and on so long. You know what I mean? Where you got Kanan. He was on Power One, for one season. Then that season don't come around for another year. Yeah. Then he get killed in the third, the fourth or fifth season or whatever. You know what I mean? And then so now, you know what I mean. Now it's just interesting to know how Kanan came up, where you already know how Meech came up. So what you were saying is true. Like, where do you go from here?
Yeah, facts.
Like, okay, now we know you got kilos. You know what I'm saying? We know how you got to Atlanta.
Yeah.
Now, like, where do we go? We know you done dipped
really
in
once
St.
you get,
Louis.
I'm about to say, really once you get to Atlanta, that's where it really honestly start going downhill.
Right.
Like you get bigger, but that's what I want to see if they gonna incorporate Jeezy. I want to see if they do that.
Yeah, you can tell that story for a while now.
I want to see because then now you can bring.
But it got to be done right. Like
it has to be done right.
They gave you a lot in 3 seasons.
They did.
They gave you a whole lot in 3 seasons. Like, I really enjoyed that last one because it was about Atlanta.
Yeah.
And I was living and I lived through that shit. You know what I'm saying? We outside at the pool, one man got cracked.
Yeah.
We ain't had too much coke, but you know what I'm saying? Because it wasn't no rich niggas around there. But we had niggas had weed, niggas had, crack. Niggas was out there, selling shoes and clothes and shit.
Everybody
and niggas was really watch out for the robbing crew.
Yeah, facts.
Watch out for the red dogs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that was big.
That's the law. You gotta watch out for the jet boy. You gotta watch out for the laws.
Yeah, that boy. That they touched on that shit. That was a good representation of what them damn red dogs was doing.
I was about to say
them red dogs wasn't even taking some niggas to jail. Like if they caught like a kid like me with maybe I probably playing with like an 8-ball or some shit like that. If they caught a kid like me with an 8-ball, they'll just take my 8-ball, stomp it on the ground, and smash it. They didn't even want that shit. They just want to beat my ass.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like you really, really had to watch out for them motherfuckers and the robbing crew. I mean, you would have had to been a lot bigger than selling some 8-balls for them motherfuckers to get you.
Yeah, you gotta have that choke.
But shit, they was getting niggas though.
I'm already knowing.
And what they didn't show in that motherfucker, they wasn't just robbing niggas. They'll kill you too.
What?
They'll leave you out there leaking and shit. Atlanta was really, really, really bad. Like in them 93 to, I was down there from 93 to 95. Man, 92 to 95.
Atlanta's still one of them places.
And I mean, they still got all that going on, but that robbing crew, them niggas was just organized.
Yeah, fact.
They'll run up in a fucking jury, someplace like with the ice.
Yeah, ice box.
Ice box.
They committed heist.
They're coming in motherfucking ice box. You know what I mean?
That ain't even a robbery. That's a heist.
Like a heist. But I mean, I'm just straight up put everybody on the ground and just take $1 million worth of $2 million worth of merchandise. You know what I'm saying? That's how. And then them niggas be sitting up in fucking apartments and shit. Yeah. Wearing fucking pinky rings and shit, diamond pinky. They don't even know what them motherfuckers worth. You know what I'm saying? That's how that shit was, man, back then. Them niggas kick dough specialists down that motherfucker, bro.
So I got a question. So, all right. It's a lot of new music that's been dropping the past Fridays. Mm-hmm. All right. We had Glorilla drop. Mm-hmm. We had Big Extra Plug drop. We had Huncho drop. Mm-hmm. We had Lil Durk drop.
Lil Durk dropped the album, or he just dropped some shit?
I think he just dropped something. I ain't
really seen the album from him.
We had Raw Wave drop.
Raw Wave. Yeah.
I'm looking at the charts right now. We had a few big names drop. Did you get a chance to take a listen to any of those records?
I heard the Glorilla.
Okay, what you think about that? What would you get that? What would you rate that?
Glorilla?
Yeah. I heard some of it too.
So this got to come out quick.
yeah, I heard of some of it too.
So the Glorilla, it's typical whole shit. You know what I mean? It's typical, you know what I mean? No disrespect to the female rap game, but it's typical whole shit. But you know what I'm saying? I don't see no difference in. She didn't separate herself from Sexy Red. She
did.
And all the girls gonna love that shit because it's fire. It's got a lot. They gonna see it's fire. It's got energy. It's got features. It's got the regular industry format nowadays. You know what I mean? Albums loaded full of people that gonna get. They not pumping the albums. They pumping the singles.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They want all of the singles to chart, you know what I mean? And all her singles chart, so it worked. You know what I'm saying? So it's money for her because all these singles are going to go millions and millions. She's going to, You know, she gonna stream 1 billion probably, and you know what I mean, with the help of Meg Thee Stallion, Lotto, and she got. I mean, I don't know if Lotto on there, but I know
she got Meg on
I
there.
know she got Meg, and I know she got
Sexy Red on there.
Sexy Red on there. So, and some other people. So, you know what I'm saying. So of course, you know, I didn't walk away knowing who Glorilla was.
Okay, yeah.
You know, man. Then she got Kurt Franklin on there because she said she grew up in the church and Memphis, you know, big spiritual civil rights church. You know what I mean? Type city. If you ever been to Memphis, you know, it's a church on every corner. So, you know what I'm saying? So you could see, you know, I already knew that, you know what I mean, by her name.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
You didn't find anything new about her.
I didn't find anything. But I enjoy her, watching her do the rounds.
Okay.
The promotion, because I don't think she never had that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I enjoy watching her on the Jennifer Hudson show, getting to show who Glorilla is, you know what I mean? But in the music, I didn't learn nothing new. I learned more about her through the interviews than I did, you know what I mean, the music.
I feel like
you know
the only reason I feel like when I think about like you said, she doing press runs now. I feel like that's only because of Gotti's legal situation with Dolph, obviously. I feel like that's holding him. I feel like he has to put his money somewhere. That's obviously going to be.
I mean, it wasn't like he wasn't, you know, he was pumping singles for her. I really never heard. I mean, this may be her second album, but I didn't really hear the first one.
Yeah, I was about to say, I didn't even know she had a. I thought this was her first one. This may
be the debut album. I don't know. I mean, I'm not a big fan. You know what I'm saying? It sound like some old copycat shit. You know what I mean? But
what about Big X?
Big X.
Did you check out his album?
I heard it today when I went to Baseburg.
Oh, you paused just now, not on Big X.
That's my favorite artist.
That's what I'm saying. You just paused.
That's my favorite artist, but I was a little disappointed.
It sounded the same, right?
Yeah,
it was super repetitive.
I thought the same thing with Glorilla. I thought he was gonna separate himself from everybody. Like, you know, they comparing. You know, they got him in this who's the best between him and D-Lo, and you know big, you know, who is Big X. You know, man, I thought they was gonna really. He got the voice, he got the lyrics, he got music, but he, you know. I'm gonna listen to it again just because, you know, I'm not listening to Glorilla again. Like, you know, I'll bop to, you know what I mean, the Sexy Red shit if it come on in the club or something like that. But I ain't that whole all of them girls and shit now, you know what I mean? It's a female world, but they all saying the same shit. Like, you know what I mean? Even Nicki, shit, I'm tired of her shit too.
Yeah, Nicki just did a concert. I just seen people.
Yeah, I sold my tickets to it. I didn't want to go.
Okay, well, I seen them people going crazy for it. Like, I didn't
but
think
did you see a lot of footage of it though?
Nah,
she.
But I see a lot of people there. But like you said, I didn't see a lot of footage.
Yeah, but a lot of people would go.
Yeah, just go.
And the tickets wasn't that bad. Like, it wasn't Beyonce ticket money. It wasn't $300 a ticket.
So she could still sell out shows.
It was $85. It was just a, you know, hey, it's a Wednesday. This was last Wednesday. Matter of fact, this was a week ago.
Yeah.
You know, it's $85. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, you know, my old lady want to go. You know what I mean?
Oh, that's something to do.
$180. You know what I mean? Just go. Let's go. It's a night out. Get dressed in some pink and go see Nicki Minaj. Now, I've seen her before, so I already know she can perform.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I've seen her twice, so I know I've seen her at Essence and I've seen her at in Charlotte at the amphitheater when she came with Meek Mill, Tory Lanez, and Ray Sherman, and that was a badass fucking show.
I'm about to say that show sound crazy.
Man,
Meek, Ray Sherman, and Tory Lanez.
That shit
with Nicki.
Man, that shit was that, and it was drizzling a little bit. That show was fucking crazy. But Nicki, I came away knowing that she one of them performers because man, she was singing.
Yeah. She was singing live?
Yeah, but you know, on that first Pink, I don't know if you're a Nicki fan. Like, I'm a fan of hip hop.
I'll listen to it.
I mean, to be a fan of hip hop, you gotta be a fan of Nicki because she probably the best female ever. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, and I'm Foxy Brown, Lil' Kim.
I'm about to say, would you rank her above Lil' Kim?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Why?
At this point, performance, what the full package. Like Lil' Kim 1997. Lil Kim 1997, 98. Nicki can't fuck with her
So body of work. Body of work.
Body of work.
Who you put, Nicki or Lil Kim body of work?
Nicki.
Okay, I agree.
I actually think Foxy Brown got a better body of work than both of them.
Whoa.
But, you know what I mean, as far as albums go, you know what I mean? Because Foxy Brown don't miss on albums, but, you know what I'm saying, as far as just, you know what I mean, going on, like, I wouldn't, you know, Foxy Brown, I've never seen her in concert. Yes, I have seen Foxy Brown in concert. But she don't put on no show like
I would agree.
Nicki.
I believe it.
No, Nicki, Lauryn Hill, I seen her 2-3 times. She don't put on no show like Nicki. Missy Elliott, I never had the opportunity to see Missy Elliott, so I'm gonna leave that part open. But Missy Elliott can't rap with Nicki.
Nah, she can't.
Nicki, so
nah, she can't.
I'm putting Nicki as the #1 hip hop female of all artists of all time.
Okay.
And even with the men, I probably put her in the top 50.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? But you know, maybe top 30. 30, 40.
Shoot. Nicki rapping better than the guys.
She can.
I believe it. I agree.
Yeah, she got some slick bars. If you like bars now.
I agree.
If you like lyrics now. You know what I'm saying?
I agree. Like you said, song structure. She do a lot. She do it a lot better than these niggas.
Sexy. She got all the. If you're looking for a female artist, you can check every box on her.
With Nicki, yeah.
So, with Nicki. Yeah, so fact. You know what I mean. Nah, you know she over the top. Which is why she's
a global
artist. She over the top with some of her antics and shit like that. I wouldn't chill with her. She's not a person.
But you know something?
She's not a person I would like to ever be around.
Nicki,
but you know,
Nicki really ain't cool, like thinking about it. Like looking back on it, Nicki really ain't had the type drama that a Sexy Red had. Nicki Minaj ain't never had.
Nicki went through the Safari shit.
Well, she went through that, but that was more so because Safari was who he was.
Dealing with her brother being a predator. She paid for the trial and shit. She paid for his lawyer.
Yeah, that's different.
And you know, she was talking, you know, feminist, you know, women's rights and shit. Then she paid for a pedophile's trial, but it was her brother.
Okay,
you know what I mean. So you know, what I mean, she had her share of controversy now. The shit with, you know, she fell out with Drake, and all of that.
He was in love with her.
Yeah, she fell out with the Drake shit, was a little drama. Then the shit with Remy, she lost the battle with Remy.
Oh yeah, she did.
She lost.
That's just because Remy came home and was on that.
Well, you know, she was in the ring on some different shit.
That's what I'm saying. Remy is a different beast.
You know,
though,
Remy grew up battling.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So,
Remy she was battling guys.
Yeah, you know what I mean. So Nicki just got in the, you know, it's like boxing. You know what I'm saying? Like, people don't realize how good of a fighter Errol Spence is. Yeah. But you can't come in with that style against a Terrence Crawford. You're going to get 8.
You're going to get 8.
You know what I'm saying? And then Terrence Crawford went up the 154 and was battling a bigger nigga and damn near got beat. And this nigga didn't have a name. You know what I'm saying? So, you say, oh, well, damn, why didn't Earl do that? Because it's different. It's different shit. So you can't get in a battle with Remy Ma. But you a better artist than Remy Ma. You rank higher than Remy Ma. Your songs are better than Remy Ma. Your albums are better than Remy Ma. But then when you step into what Remy do, then you know what I mean. That's not something. You know what I mean, you good, but that's not something you do.
So let me ask you a question. So speaking of battles, RJ just went to a battle they had over here at another location. Yeah. Cool. He said a fight broke out. I guess he said somebody didn't like what was said during the battle.
We're talking personal.
Phil. Yeah. So okay. So boom. So with that being said, how do you feel like hip hop battles are supposed to go? Do you feel like a Drake and Kendrick?
I don't like battle rapping.
I don't either.
It's a lot of reasons why I don't like battle.
I don't like it either.
For one, it's on some police shit.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying?
Killing each other.
For two, you know what I'm saying? The setting is wrong. Where you got 2 different crews standing behind somebody. It looks more like, you know what I'm saying, a fight than it does you rapping. So the setting is wrong.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then you let a man say some of the most disrespectful, personal,
to your face, about your mama, child.
And then that would be all right if I'm sitting here and I mean it wouldn't be all right, but then I could deal with it more if I'm sitting here and me and Prime battling, he over there. You know
you
what I'm
in
saying?
my face.
But you in my fucking face saying something about my motherfucking mama, my woman, you know
my
what I mean?
daughter.
Or my daughter.
I done heard niggas say some crazy stuff about.
You know what the nigga pulled the nigga. I showed y'all that in the other studio. Where the nigga pulled the shit about the nigga being a sexual
he
offender.
passed it out.
And passed it out. He was just like, nigga, you a sexual offender. You don't believe me, and start showing nigga where the nigga was registering and shit. Like, where you get that shit from?
That's public document though.
I know that's public document.
But yeah, that means you really did your research.
Like, you did research.
That means you did not like that man.
That's a detective.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's police.
I'm going to dig all of this stuff on this man just to use it to win. And then the last thing I don't like about battle rapping is that most of them motherfuckers can't make an album.
They can't.
They can't make an album. They can't make a hit song. I don't know but one battle rapper that ever had a hit.
Who?
Cassidy.
Yeah, okay, I agree.
He used the damn to get that. He used R. Kelly for one song. And use a Jay-Z.
I'm a hustler.
A Jay-Z hook for the other song.
I agree.
And he had Swiss Beats.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying? So other than that, I ain't seen Cannabis was a battle rapper, but he wasn't. Well, I take that back. Eminem. Yeah, so you got one. Eminem was a battle rapper.
Was.
You got one. And you know what I'm saying? You got one that was able to go mainstream. But you're a white boy though.
What would you rank Eminem all time? Do you put him over? Do you put him over? Do you put him over?
Everybody get mad when I say that.
Do you put him over Wayne? Do you put him over Jay?
Over Wayne?
Over Jay?
No, definitely not over Jay.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Even though he ate Jay on the song, and I don't really think he ate him, but he had a better verse on the song they did together.
Is it just because he presents a different face that makes him different? Because to me, what if I think Kendrick and him rap similar in terms of similes, metaphors.
They think it out a little bit.
Yeah.
They geniuses as far as, their mind is a little more advanced. And I put somebody else in that category, Royce 5'9", which come out of Eminem camp.
Okay.
He's like that too, like a thinker.
Yeah.
He can really rap, and the shit he say, you got to think about it. Like, I catch shit from this nigga that every time I listen to his shit, I catch shit that I didn't catch before. But Eminem, I put him in the top 20. I mean, I can't put him over, and this is my reasoning. He may be top 5, depending on what your taste for music is. If you just want to hear some bars, metaphors, and shit like that, then he may be the best. You know what I'm saying?
Bars, metaphors?
Him and Wayne may be between Wayne and Jay-Z, you know what I mean? They may, and Biggie, you may got, and Jada, that may be your top 5.
Okay.
And you could put Eminem over any of them, and I wouldn't argue with it, but when you're talking metaphors and, those kind of rhymes, but just when I look at music, I wanna something I relate to.
Okay.
Some soul.
What do you think? What do you think the industry is missing in terms of
soul? Okay,
I agree. There's no substance.
Yeah, and that's what I like Big X to plug, and what he disappointed me a little bit on is, the soul, man.
Yeah.
The music got no soul in it, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, hip hop, man, come from the streets, you know what I'm saying? And niggas was really, niggas that was rapping was really going through some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas was really going through some shit. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, the best rappers to me are the ones, you know what I mean? You know when they say the best singers done been
heartbreak.
Like, they pull Mary J. Mary J. gonna be at one of the top when people say that because niggas felt her fucking pain.
They felt,
you know what I'm saying? So that's how I be looking for the pain. Like, I can't relate to the trailer part. I hate my mama shit, you know what I mean? But I can relate to Dear Mama.
Yeah, fact.
You know what I'm saying? That's my difference with Eminem. But what the game is missing is the soul. It's just about killing niggas and fucking who gang shit and who You know what I mean? It ain't about competition no more. It ain't even about who go the hardest. So, I grew up like who go the hardest. Like niggas was subliminally, it wasn't no talking about no mama or nobody. But niggas was subliminally dissing each other all through the 90s.
Niggas would talk about the business without talking about the business.
And then you gotta shit, Biggie and fucking Jay-Z. I just realized Jay-Z did an interview. I just realized when they did do songs together, they was going at each other.
See, I never paid attention to that.
They were going at each other, and they just became good songs. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Them generally the best songs though.
Man, it was a competition. It ain't no competition no more because everybody doing the same thing. You know what I mean? All the music sound the same. You know what I mean? The only thing that's separating each artist now is the beats. Who making the beats? Like the producer has more to do with the artist than the artist. Like where I came from, you know what I'm saying? Like you can just get on fucking TV or whatever and just kick a freestyle, or not a freestyle, but something that you wrote, and it'd be to somebody else shit or something like that. And niggas would judge you off of that shit, like the mixtape shit. You know what I mean? Mixtapes, them shits was niggas' worst beats. The beats that they didn't really want, but they just like the label didn't want them on the album.
You feel like we need to bring that back? Like
it ain't coming back. The game.
I ain't even gonna lie. I'm gonna keep it a band. I feel like
pass them niggas by.
Man, I feel like these niggas so whack. I feel like I can get on their beats and rip them.
But that's the whole thing, Jack and Beats. That's the whole thing Wayne was doing.
That's what I'm saying though. I feel like at least that give you an opportunity to display what you got, because it's like people already heard it.
The game dead to me. You know what I'm saying? It's just what keep it alive to me is a nigga that's on the same shit that everybody on.
Okay.
But he just rap way better than the motherfucker.
That brings me to my next question. Okay, if you had to give an artist spotlight to one artist, who would it be in this present time? Like, if you like, all right, this artist,
local or already out?
Any artist, like this artist is the one that's making and doing what he's supposed to be doing, and it's fulfilling to what it is that
I
you
like your music.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying? I mean, if we want to go like local wise, South Carolina, I like your music. I feel like you don't put enough of it out. You know what I'm saying?
That's real.
But I like your music, and I'm not just being biased because I know you. I really like your music. I like, you know what I'm saying? I like a few artists right now. I ain't crazy about a lot of artists, but you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But, you know what I mean? If it had to be somebody that was out right now, I like Big X.
Okay.
That's my nigga right now. Like I like Big X the Plug. That's my nigga like that. I just thought the album was just gonna go crazy. I mean, I'm only like 6-7 songs deep, man. Okay. I just thought the album was just gonna go a little crazy.
I just think sonically it sounded the same. I feel like he give us the same. What you gotta respect it because it's Texas, but I feel like it's the same. It's starting to sound to me. It's starting to sound like Boss Man. It's starting to get like
he sound the same. I don't think 3 years from now he'd be around, but you know what I'm saying.
Boss Man?
Yeah, I don't see.
I think Big X can be around 3 years from now.
I don't see Boss Man longevity. I see Big X longevity, but now he gotta figure out.
He need a new producer.
Well, Lord have mercy. It's like nigga got no direction. Like who? Like, is you just doing it on your own, or do you need? Sometimes this is where the independent shit, where you need a label head. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes the independent shit, you wind up sounding the same because you don't want to miss.
So fun fact, Big X is I think he doing a partnership. I gotta listen
to it again.
He doing a partnership with United. So I don't think he really has a head. I think he is the head. He got A&R that direct them.
And that could be a problem.
It could be.
Because you your own boss, and you know what I'm saying?
Sometimes you limit yourself.
Sometimes being your own boss ain't the best thing. Sometimes you need a motherfucker to be like, hey, nigga, you need a record for the hoes. You know what I'm saying?
Fact.
Like, women buy records, women buy tickets, women buy, you know what I mean? Shit. You know what I'm saying? The women buy shit. Niggas don't buy.
Man, I just listened
niggas don't buy shit.
I just looked at YTB Fat interview on Big Fats. And he was talking about, he was like, man, I was looking in the crowd and I was just seeing niggas. He said, then once I started making songs for the females, I'm looking in the crowd, I'm seeing females. He like, dang, that's what I want to see more
Man,
of.
you got to. That was Biggie. That was the Biggie
they're the
format.
ones gonna sell though. Like you said, female supporting the culture for real. Whether it's the female artist or whether it's the male artist.
When I was coming up, you had to have at least 2 songs for the women.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You had to show your vulnerable side.
Yeah.
You had to show what's going on with your life at home, with who you got, who your woman is. You know what I'm saying? You had to show that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Or you just was gonna have an album for some niggas and that's gonna be cool, that first one. But niggas ain't really gonna be keep going after that. And you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm only 7 songs deep, so I really don't want to judge the shit like that. But from the first 7 songs I heard, I was just like, damn. I kind of like the mixtapes a little bit better, like the other little shit a little bit better. Not the debut album shit. You know what I'm saying?
All right, change the topic. Sports. You been paying attention to what's going on in sports lately?
Nah, I mean my team suck, so shit. I ain't really fucking with the sports. I know it's the World Series, about to be the World Series and shit. So
who you taking in that?
Nah, I want to see the Yankees versus the Mets, but it ain't gonna happen. Well, it might happen.
It can happen.
I want to see the Subway Series.
I ain't even gonna lie about say a championship in New York is crazy.
I mean, New York can't lose. You know what I'm saying?
It's a win-win.
I'm not a New Yorker, but either the battle of Brooklyn versus the Bronx, because if LA make it, that LA started in LA started Brooklyn and the Yankees in the Bronx. So you know, either one of those, LA versus New York or the Mets versus New York. As long as, you know what I'm saying, it's one of them, as long as Cleveland or somebody don't get in there, I'm cool with it.
Okay, all right, we ain't even did this shit. Super Bowl predictions.
Damn, that's tough. Cause I can't really get a feel for a team right now.
This is what, week 6, week 5, week 6?
If I had to pick right now, I'd say the Ravens was going, but then, you know, they get to the playoffs and shit. Nigga, Kansas City cut that ass. But I don't think Kansas City could 3-peat. You know what I mean? So I'm going to go Ravens against, that other side, though. That NFC side, there ain't really no team standing out to me right now.
I ain't gonna lie, Washington was looking good to me.
Minnesota got the best record, but they ain't got no quarterback, so that's just a matter of time for that shit fall apart.
Yeah.
I
might take the Bills.
Philly got the team, but Philly, it's something missing. They don't believe in Jalen Hurts, so you know what I'm saying? San Francisco injured.
Yeah, they just always injured.
They just can't get healthy.
They just can't never stay right.
They may not even make the playoffs if they keep going the way they going. They gotta get niggas back.
I think I'm gonna take Buffalo, even though my Pittsburgh Steelers might, make a run.
I like the Lions until that boy got hurt, till their defensive player got hurt.
Yeah.
I had liked the Lions. I knew they was for real. I knew they was gonna cut our ass at it.
NBA, we ain't talked about this in a minute. Bronny and LeBron.
I mean, it was cute. But Bronny ain't ready.
You say he not?
No, Bronny ain't ready.
You don't think Bronny gonna scrap
I don't think
up?
he scored a point in the preseason.
He playing defense though.
Yeah, but that don't get you on the roster.
I mean, but that's what you need. You know what I'm saying?
It's a lot of niggas that's out there that can play defense.
That's what you need.
Yeah, but he ain't that locked down that you damn give up the scoring for him.
All right, so who you taking NBA Finals? Pre-pick right now.
Oh, shit.
Pre-pick right
early,
now.
Man.
I'm taking the Lakers.
No.
I'm taking the Lakers.
Lakers ain't got enough talent.
And I never thought I'd say I'll take the Lakers.
No, hell no. Not the Lakers. I say the Celtics on the repeat. It is too many pieces.
I think Jalen and Jason gonna bump heads.
I think the Knicks got better though.
Oh nah, facts. I forgot about them
I think
boys.
The Knicks got better.
Julius Randle back yet?
I take that back. I think the Knicks.
Julius Randle back.
Julius Randle got traded. Yeah, to Minnesota.
So Julius Randle on Minnesota with Karl Anthony Towns?
No, Karl Anthony Towns went to New York.
Oh shoot!
Yeah.
So he on there with Anthony Edwards though. I might take that team. I ain't gonna lie.
But Randall stay hurt so much, you just never know.
I ain't gonna lie. That's because he got to do too much though. That's because Karl Anthony Towns be down there playing like a punk.
That Knicks team loaded though.
They are. They should have won last year. To be honest, they should have won. I was in New York. Why they was winning? They should have won last year.
They should have. Yeah, I don't know. Celtics was tough last year. I'm gonna go Celtics on the repeat. I don't really see nobody with that much talent on their team. They got like a, they were talking about super teams and shit. They really got a super duper
76ers,
team.
what you feel about them?
Nah, Paul George can't stay healthy. That was a bad pick for them.
Dang.
He hurt already.
He already hurt?
But he gonna be, they say he all right, but I mean, this nigga ain't got the knees that you need for 82 games. So I ain't with the Philly. They got a squad now. They gon' if they healthy, they could beat them.
I think so.
If they healthy.
Yeah.
I mean, you got Maxey.
That means Joel got to play.
You got Maxey.
He at least got to be 89%.
Nah, they a decent team. Don't get me wrong. They could beat the Celtics, but you got to come in.
What about Denver? You ruling them out?
No, but they swap Pope. They swapped Pope out for with the kid Russell Westbrook. I don't think Russell Westbrook got it no more. So I don't know.
Russell just give you energy.
I don't know. I don't think they can win the West. I don't think they're a better team than Dallas.
Milwaukee? Oh, what about? I seen Dallas. I seen the new Clay on Dallas.
Dallas got Clay.
Yeah, what you think about that?
Clay don't need to give them nothing about 10 points. They already was good. I like Dallas now.
Dallas always been good. They just Luka been hurt the past couple years.
That's what I'm gonna go with. If Kyrie stay healthy, I'm going with Dallas and the Knicks in the championship.
Okay, Dallas and Knicks.
I think the Knicks beat them in 6.
Okay, I like that.
I think the New York teams is winning shit this year. I think New York Yankees or the Mets gonna win the World Series.
I'm about to say I think it's gonna be exactly what you said. I think it's gonna be LA Lakers.
I think the Knicks stay healthy. You always gotta say if you stay healthy.
Yeah, because
one player go down in a basketball and shit, you done. You know what I mean? You lose. They lose Karl Anthony Towns in New York. They done.
Yeah.
Cause you done gave away Julius Randle. You done gave away the white boy that was backing up. They gave away both they small forwards.
Man, to get off that, we've been chilling a lot at the Carolina games. We went to a few Benedict games during the tailgate. What you think the response been? How you feel about the response so far
from the tailgate?
Yeah, from the tailgate to just the actual events.
I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the tailgate because shit, I've been working for the white. Well, I don't want to say the white man. 'Cause I work for black people too.
Yeah,
but I've been working for people all my life. So just like, and I've been working on Saturdays. So this is like my first year that I got to like enjoy football like on Saturday. And
I agree.
So,
Me too.
You know what I mean? So last year I wasn't working, but I was trying to build this little business and shit. So you know what I mean? So. It's good to get out there and just be a part of the mix and shit. Serve some food, put my man on, you know what I'm saying? So shit, it's been fun.
That's real.
You know what I mean? It ain't been as profitable as I thought it'd have been, but you know.
That's real.
Yeah, it ain't been as profitable as I thought it'd been, you know what I mean? I thought we was gonna get rich out the shit, but
I mean, shoot, man.
But it's been good though. We ain't losing nothing.
I'm about to say it's a step in the right direction.
Nah, you got, man, like my man said, you got to build that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But the only thing I really been disappointed with is, you know what I'm saying, just the kind of lack of like, you know what I mean, like, you know what I mean, besides the, you know, the regular core and stuff like that, the people that, you know, that we in our circle, you know what I'm saying, I thought, you know, we could get some more people out there,
yeah.
But you know what I mean, it ain't over.
Nah, facts.
Still got, you know, South Carolina State, Atlanta.
So we're gonna be in Orangeburg next, right?
Orangeburg next weekend.
Yeah, man. If you in Orangeburg, pop out, man.
Yeah, hell yeah.
If you in Orangeburg, pop out.
That one gonna be.
We really can have the city out for real in the bird.
That one gonna be good, but shit, that one in Atlanta, the one you need to go
facts,
to.
Man, yeah.
That one ain't about no money.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That one is just about having a good motherfucking time. It's my old lady birthday that following week. You know what I'm saying? That's just about motherfucking that's a party.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We gonna cook. We gonna have the regular menu. We gonna throw some other shit on the grill.
Yeah.
We gonna bring the boss grill out.
You feel me?
What I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shit. It's gonna be that one gonna be real lit. And it's a daytime game, you know what I'm saying?
In Atlanta. When that is?
That's November the 3rd and the 4th, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, we got rooms. Crown Plaza, shit.
You know what I'm saying?
We gonna fuck that one up.
Yeah. Shooting videos and all.
That one gonna be bad. We gonna shoot a video. We gonna do some interviews.
Yeah.
Shit, that one gonna be classic.
Yeah.
That one gonna be the video that gonna make motherfuckers want to come next year.
Nah, facts though.
And then we got Charlotte on December 12th. Now E-Ball, he doing
shout out E-Ball.
Following week is USC, but they playing Missouri.
Okay.
But the following week, which should be a good crowd, but I'm gonna be in Texas, so I'm not gonna be there. E-ball gonna be there, but I'm gonna be in Texas. And then the following week after that is the last home game of the season for USC. We're gonna be out there for that one. That one's the one we said we're gonna stay till 4 a.m.
Yeah.
We gonna go. I think we're gonna go all night on that one. Try to do some live performances and shit like that. And then the last tailgate is December the 15th in Charlotte.
Okay.
Yeah, December the 15th in Charlotte. And that one in Charlotte, we're gonna do that one, gonna be all right. You know what I mean? But we really trying to shine in Atlanta. Like that's what we're gonna take the video.
That's gonna be, like you said, that's gonna be the film that we need
for
to
next
get
year.
the people to come back.
Yeah, because I just think, right now it just ain't believable, you know what I mean? So
it's not believable. It's just, like you said, it's just something we just started.
Yeah.
So
but we making money.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? We making money.
It's a block. It's a foundation. We building a foundation for what's to come.
We
moving forward.
We haven't lost a dollar. We just hadn't got the people that I want. But then we incorporate the people from the street too. So we done met some good people.
You feel me? Like I said last week, we had a realtor with us. We had all types of people there.
We done met some people, some good people out
and shout out to all the supporters that actually do come out. Shout out the team that come out and sit with us and make it possible.
Man,
we do whatever we need. Yeah, shout out Reese, shout out Shayla.
Yeah.
They continue to come. Weekend went out.
Tip came the last 2
man,
times.
Hey man, Tip one thing I seen Tip take a bag up the street, come back with a bag of money.
But a bag of money.
You feel me? So shout out to those that are helping and putting in the work.
And then, you know what I mean, some of the best moments been like when we get busy, how everybody be chipping in and shit.
Yeah, man. It's the collect, it's the unity, man.
And you don't even have to we ain't have to plan it or organize it or nothing like that. It just happens. And we get fucked up. Don't get me wrong on that shit. Now we drink.
We have a good time.
We drank a bottle of Julio. You know what I'm saying? We get fucked. I ain't never left there and wasn't toasted and shit.
Yeah.
But everybody get home safe and the man love us out there. Like, we clean up.
Lions,
man,
Lions General Store, man. Shout out them, man. Shout out to all the support.
Fuck with them boys again next year. Well, I don't know if they're gonna fuck with us next year.
Nah, they will. They said we good people.
No. I know, but I'm gonna do that all night when on that last game of the season.
Okay, yeah.
That all night when
we
I don't
pushing
know.
it to the limit.
Yeah, that's gonna be like I'm trying to club that one out.
Yeah.
We'll see though.
Man, if you ever in South Carolina, man, you wanna have something fun to do on the weekends, man, pop out to all the tailgates we having. I think at the beginning or the ending of the video, we're gonna have put the schedule up there.
We damn sure got the best food out there.
Got the best food for sure. Got the best sounds for sure.
Alcohol.
The best vibe for sure.
Right there on the corner.
Best spot for sure. I'm about to say, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. You want to see something, you just come on out there, you know what I'm saying? Kick it, hang with us. Yeah. We have all type of people come out there and enjoy the moment, man.
Got two more USC home games.
Yeah.
November. I think that's like the second or some shit. Yeah. And then they got E-Ball gonna be out there E-Ball gonna be out there. Which one he gonna be at? What the fuck?
Like you said, the one we go to Texas.
Yeah, we skipping the Missouri game because we're gonna be in we're skipping the Texas A&M game. I apologize.
We go to Atlanta.
November, so it's 3 more home games, but we're not gonna be there on the 3rd because we're gonna be in Atlanta. The 2nd, we're not gonna be there on the 2nd because we're gonna be in Atlanta. The following week, which is the Missouri game or whatever. Sorry, they're not there the following week.
Yeah.
But then the week after that, the 16th or something like that, the 15th, 16th, somewhere around there, they're gonna be at the E-Ball gonna be conducting business at the Missouri game, and he did really good the last time. He just did it himself. He was by himself and really did good, and then we kind of helped him out a little bit. But he bringing his little crew.
Yeah.
He bringing his crew from Conway on that game, and I'll be in Texas, but still come out, you know what I'm saying?
I think, man, if you ever in the city too, I think we got some Benedict scheduled games too, man.
We done with Benedict
done with Benedict?
Go. Well, we had Benedict.
I thought we had Benedict one more time, man.
I'm gonna tell you about Benedict since we on here.
Man, come on, Benedict.
We had three.
What, they had two, 3 times.
No, we had
champs.
3 Benedict games scheduled. We even had Benedict homecoming over South Carolina State homecoming.
What?
Because they on the same day.
Dang.
They on the same day. Whoever did that fuck up scheduling, they scheduled South Carolina State homecoming on the same day as Benedict homecoming. Which whoever did that just absolutely missed the income pack. You know what I mean? The how much income those two schools bring on homecoming. But what you got is you got a conflict of interest because most the African Americans in fucking South Carolina either with the Benedict or State.
Yeah.
So you know what I mean? Now you got where you could have caught.
You could have made a lot of money.
Well, you could have caught, okay, I'm going to go to my homecoming and I'm going to go to State, or I'm going to go to State and I'm going to go to Benedict homecoming.
They could let them boys play each other.
You made niggas choose. You know what I'm saying? So we had chose Benedict because we didn't have to go. We didn't have to leave Columbia.
Yeah, facts.
We didn't have to leave Columbia, so we chose Benedict. But after I went to Benedict's Thursday night game,
dang,
I wouldn't even take a chance on it. We're going to State.
Dang.
And we're going to have a ball. We already know what State going to give us.
Oh, you know what State going to give you.
You know what I'm saying? We already know what State going to give us. You know what I'm saying?
Every time.
I ain't too sure about Benedict. They lost the coach. They act like they don't want to support the team.
Dang.
Y'all had a Thursday night game on ESPN2 or ESPN.
That's major too.
Major.
They 2-time, 3-time defending champs.
Two-time defending champs.
My cousin played for their championship team.
2-time defending champs.
Yeah.
They not a bad team. And then even with losing the coach and a lot of players, they still not a bad team. They are the only school that was in Columbia, South Carolina that was playing on a Thursday night.
Shout out Benedict, man.
You know what I'm saying? The city didn't show up because you didn't have to be a Benedict fan.
We got to do better,
to
man.
show up to. It was the only game on Thursday, and it was an ESPN game.
We got to do better.
Like the community could have.
We got to show out for our city, man.
Not only did this Columbia not show up, but you can't expect Columbia to show up when your own students want to show up.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Your own alumni.
The game's free for the kids, ain't it? They got a student section, ain't it?
The students is free and didn't come to the game. Man, and it was a Thursday night ESPN game.
We got to do better.
The tailgate looked crazy whack. You know what I'm saying? Me and one OG that was out there, they called me Unc, but this is really a Unc. This is like a great Unc. Yo, this nigga was mad disappointed, bro. He a Benedict alumni. He run the tailgate, you know what I'm saying?
He felt it.
Yeah, he was shocked, you know what I mean? He was just like, man, we defending champs. 2-time defending champs.
That's what I'm saying.
On a Thursday night on ESPN. There's no football in Columbia that
National
night.
television.
Global. Didn't show. They never coming back again.
They never.
They never coming back again.
That's a horrible representation. They looking at it like,
man, the students didn't show up. The stands was empty.
That would have been the game to go to.
Now, I've been to a Benedict game. I went last year when they played Tuskegee.
Yeah.
I think it was Tuskegee. Yeah, I went last year. They played Tuskegee. It was like a, Saturday 4:00 type game. Shit was packed.
Yeah.
Couldn't even get in. Couldn't move in that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Packed. So I thought for sure they was gonna come out for this shit, but yeah, they didn't. They didn't show. No. Benedict dropped the ball on that. The school dropped the ball. The students dropped the ball, and you can't expect the city to follow if your own students won't come. So the city didn't. The city didn't promote it. The sportscasters, WLTA, WIS. They didn't put it up there. Nobody knew they had a Thursday night game.
I didn't. Only reason I knew was because we had a tailgate.
Nobody even knew they had a Thursday night game.
And that's a major, like you said, ESPN.
The school didn't promote it. The news stations didn't support it. You know what I mean? It was a major fail.
Do you feel like
major fail?
Do you feel like with Deion being out of the?
But hold on, can I say one more thing about the Benedict thing?
Go ahead.
It just shows you where we at as a community.
I was about to say.
You know what I'm saying? It just shows you where we at as a community. I mean, even if I were, and I'm not blaming this on white people because it's not their fault.
Yeah, fact.
But even if I was white and it was a school. It was a white, and I had kids that played football.
They showed up in South Carolina,
and it was a school that was 2 times defending champs.
Yeah,
in my city, probably
they show up to South Carolina
20 minutes away from me,
and they lose.
I would have took my kids to go to that game to watch the 2-time defending champions. Like really. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I take that down to Coastal Carolina. You know what I'm saying? When Coastal Carolina started,
this week too.
when they started winning,
yeah, facts.
the whole city got behind
the city
them.
lit right now. If you a Conway right now, you know Coastal.
White, black,
everybody.
Not to mention the Coastal. Most of the people that go to Coastal ain't from that area. So you know what I'm saying. Not to mention, I mean, it just be more support. You know what I mean? As Coastal a small school, you know what I'm saying? Like, I fucking
Coastal still a D1 school though.
Yeah, oh yeah, they are a D1 school, but I'm just saying even before they was a D1, when they was coming up, you know what I mean, when they were going through the, Division two playoffs and all that kind of stuff, the city supported them.
Man, shout out.
What I mean? It wasn't a black, white thing. They just came out and support.
Shout
Same
out
thing
Coastal.
with Benedict. It shouldn't be a black, white, or that's a HBCU, that's a black school.
Community should get behind it.
But you can't expect for a different, you can't get mad when the community don't support, when the other ethnic backgrounds don't support your school, when you're not supporting
facts.
You know what I mean? You can't get mad at that.
That should be rehearsed all through professor periods, all through homeroom, all through all that. Hey, we got a game tonight. We need all the support.
Nice stadium.
Nice stadium. They got turf now, ain't it?
Plenty, huh?
They got new turf, ain't it?
The turf look good.
That's
I don't know if it's new.
Man, I don't went out there and worked out on that.
When I went last year, they had nice turf.
Well, I don't went out there and worked on that turf.
They got the little rose bushes, man. Motherfucker, Benedict did well by that stadium.
Fact.
You know what I'm saying? So, it definitely ain't that shit that they had before. You know what I mean? This is a nice fucking
shout out
stadium,
Benedict,
yo.
man.
You know what I mean? It looks nicer than Newberry. It looks nicer than Furman. It looks nicer than Wofford. To me, you know what I mean? I've been to those schools.
I agree.
It's nicer than North Greenville. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a nice stadium. Like, I don't know why the city don't get behind them. But, hey, shit, they don't even get behind. Benedict women won two championships back to back. They didn't get behind the women basketball team. But they'll run their ass down that motherfucker Don Staley and pack a motherfucking game where they gonna win by 40, 50 points.
Facts.
And Don, shout out to Don, she even tried to incorporate Benedict and let people see what kind of talent Benedict got by letting Benedict play fucking South Carolina every year in an exhibition game.
Oh, see, that's even better.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if they're still doing it this year, but the last couple of years, Benedict played. Now, last year they got killed, but the year before that, they got killed too. But they were actually in the first quarter. They was actually only down by 2 points.
Okay.
After the first quarter, and Don was up there fucking going in on them girls, and they came back and they just came out there like crazy before halftime. They went from only down. They went from only up by 2. They went from up by 2 to like up by 30 in the second quarter. They started showing out. But Benedict caught them sleeping in that first quarter now.
Yeah.
But yeah, we don't support shit. But it's all good, man. You go to your next question. It's the same shit as the rap game, man.
Fast. So what I was about to say is, I think we had a decent conversation. So what I was about to say is piggyback on what you were just saying, man. We need more support in the community. We need more people that's willing to push the narrative of South Carolina being great as a whole. Mm-hmm. Because the only way we gonna get to where we want to be is by uniting the city, uniting the different sections that there is. Like you said, showing up for one another, being timely, like we stated earlier, being professional. I think once we get those qualities as a whole, I think then we can really make an impact on the world, because without those qualities, if we can't support each other in the city, in our neighborhoods, we ain't gonna be able to support each other on a major level. We're gonna be continue trying to pull each other down instead of bigging each other up. Even that's why I feel like that's why a lot of the bigger artists in our city choose not to mess with the people in our city, because we do a lot more hating than we do bigging, for real.
Right. And
and that's not even just on a music level, that's on business level.
And I'm gonna make a point on this. Let me tell you how awful our community is. So we got the biggest, fucking state.
It's the capital.
It's the capital.
It's the capital.
We got one of the biggest state fairs. I've been to North Carolina State Fair.
Yeah. I seen Georgia State Fair. It wasn't that big.
Man, they don't come out to Georgia State Fair like South Carolina. These motherfuckers can't wait to spend their money down there. You know what I'm saying? It's like a big thing. Niggas don't go outside. Niggas taking out loans.
They whole check up.
They set all kind of shit up to go to this state fair. The state fair, the young lady Lisa got artist booked at Charleston State Fair.
Mm-hmm.
None of the no, this ain't shade to Miss Lisa. I'm pretty sure she tried to get some artists at this state fair.
Mm-hmm.
But from what I know from experience, this state fair doesn't bring on nobody in the community.
Yeah.
They didn't let, besides some, country music singer, but they don't bring none of the local artists there.
Yeah.
They had to go to Charleston to get that done.
Yeah.
And then they don't even bring the local. We got some good some badass food trucks. These niggas can't even get their food trucks out there. LeBeau been trying forever to get his turkey wing shit. This motherfucker packed this shit up like it's the fair on a Saturday.
Parking lot. Yeah, the parking lot.
The motherfucking Metro Smokehouse packed fucking what that is, Sand Hill. They pack. I done stand out the Metro Smokehouse for 2 hours. You can ask Chop. I stay out there for 2 hours waiting to get some motherfucking Dino ribs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Some big beef ribs. I want to make sure everybody know I ain't eat no damn pork. But yeah, I stayed out that motherfucker for 2 hours to get that shit. Bro, we got food vendors out here. The brother down there, I mean, I don't know if he got a food truck, but the brother that be dropping all the chicken, talking about perfection and shit. I know he motherfucking could easily put something out there to the man. They got the same old corny motherfuckers with the same old fucking crackheads that motherfucking come on the road with them to do the motherfucking state fairs. And them motherfuckers don't even live in this state.
They don't. They come.
You know
that's another thing I was about to say, man.
Motherfuckers don't even live in this state.
I was thinking about this day wholeheartedly. Bro, when are we going to stop allowing people to come in and take?
Man, the people at the top
give?
Are letting it happen.
That's what I'm saying. When we going to stop letting people come take from us and not give to what we got going on?
People at the top are letting it happen, man. I know we got to wrap up, but man, the people at the top are letting it happen, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is no reason for this man not to have his turkey wings out there. They got big ass motherfucking turkey legs and shit. They sell that shit, man. They shit good, don't get me wrong. This man is in the community. The motherfuckers that's coming out here to the state fair, you know what I'm saying, is from South Carolina. They know this man. Metro Smokehouse, they know these people.
I'm about to say.
Why are you not allowing these motherfuckers to make these motherfuckers that come to the state fair, bro, for them week and a half, they make enough fucking money.
For the year.
They make enough revenue that they can sit on their ass for the motherfucking rest of the year if they wanted to.
Yeah.
Why is you not allowing somebody
that live here
like that? And you may have a South Carolina vendor out there, but they're not these motherfuckers. They got the same French fry shit, the same fucking fried Oreo man, the same Italian sausage nigga, these same companies that go from fair to fair to fair to fair to fair, but you won't let your local motherfucker come in here and make a mint. I don't understand.
I wanna, before we conclude, I wanna going forward. I think we should implement a new segment to where we highlight businesses that we feel are deserved in terms of like outside of what we, you know what I'm saying, like you said, food spots.
Man, we try to get them on this show.
We try to get them on, but a lot of times,
I know it's hard on a Friday for you to leave your business and come over here.
But like you said, those food vendors that you named, like you said, just calling them out. You know what I'm saying, like. Just putting it out there because we do have some good food in Columbia. Mm-hmm. We got some real good food in Columbia.
Most of it is off the food trucks.
Well, I'm about to say we got artists that come there. You told me something about Monica came there and they got to try something.
Yeah, the same nigga I'm talking about, and just a shout out them and Wings and Egg Roll Plus.
Okay,
Finger Licking Chicken, man. They doing a big fried chicken event down there at Jamil Temple on December the 28th.
All right.
And we're vendors there, man. We're gonna be a sponsor there. And man, let me tell you what, this nigga right here, million followers.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Any kind of video he drops, hundreds of thousands of one of the dudes that's organizing it. And then you got my man that Finger Licking Chicken that's behind it, who you can say what you want to say about it. He know how to organize shit.
Yeah.
And anything that got to do with a restaurant, You know what I mean? I don't give a fuck about no gossip and shit. The brother is a good brother. I don't give a fuck about all that other shit they talking about.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What I like about him is that motherfucker could take a piece of shit restaurant and turn that motherfucker into something.
It's the same.
Now, if y'all niggas come in there and get it shut down, or
that's on you.
Y'all niggas do this or do that, or y'all or business partners can't agree, that's Columbia politics. But as far as the brother knowing how to run a fucking restaurant, shit, he can fucking run a restaurant. I've seen him 3 different places, and all 3 of them places was garbage. And then he came through there and made them successful. So he knows what the fuck he's doing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And he hands-on with the shit. He ain't got everybody doing the shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So he's gonna be one of the organizers. And then you got the brother Bernard from out there from Hawkins, man, that motherfucker that be cooking that good looking chicken.
Okay.
And he's saying, man, they gonna give away 20,000 pieces of chicken.
Damn.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
Damn.
And they ain't no motherfucking selfish ass niggas. They letting other if you got a food truck, you can pull up. If you got a business, you can pull up, man. They
want everybody to eat.
Man, I'm hoping this shit go the way I think it's gonna go, because it's gonna be huge, man. It's gonna be huge. That's why I wanted to be a part of it.
And shout out all those food truck vendors, man.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna
how
lie.
they live.
But before we leave, man, I do want to, give a shout out to Prime Tech, man.
Right.
Prime Tech works religiously. I see him on multiple shows. I'm talking about multiple. Right. If he ain't on this one, he on what?
He not making what he worth,
man.
That's the whole thing about it.
You know what man. And I definitely believe in giving people their flowers. You know what I'm saying? Before I watched this man go hard on the new series that we started. These series, he shows up every Wednesday, every Friday, and he gives us his complete effort when he don't have to.
You don't have to.
So shout out to Prime Tech, man. Shout out you for making this show what it is. 100%.
Damn right.
Hey, yeah. But, man, like you said, I think that concludes our time, man. Thank you for having us, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, comment, subscribe, tune in to everything we got going on. And just continue to make us great. Continue to make yourself great.
Please, man. Late night with Sharif.
Late night with Sharif.
What's up, P. Rose?